like that, but yeah, I'm good at this game. I'm one of the best. I really am. I'm not gonna front. I'm one of them in Madden. I'm like,
and all that work, but
you just go to your microphone and just put "let be heard" so we can hear each other talk on my chat. I'm trying to build my following up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
it still works.
offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football.
Show me
only
your
gave
game,
up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Carson.
Where you from?
Excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
So you got LSU fans. Jamar Chase.
24.
I just know everything about football. That's why nobody can do anything. There's nothing you can do that I don't know.
Rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
He handed the controller. Dang, let's go. Yeah, just look at my name. My name is not fronting. Everything about my name.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it. Caught him.
He said, "Wow, it's going to be a thriller."
Will Dissly there to make the grab, and the Seahawks have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department.
Yeah.
As this remains a 6-3
And then we can rematch after this, and we both be our team.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Who's my favorite team? Who's my favorite player? Who do I knock heads off with?
And that'll carry over the back
go
line
Pack,
of the
go.
end zone for a touchback.
I'm Aaron Rodgers fan.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
But in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Doing too much. Got my
It's a Seahawk touchdown.
There you go.
Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
There you go.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Why?
If you're into the points per drive ratio,
you better focus.
That's not going to get it done in a ball.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, hey, you think this is sweet right now? Like you're
a reminder that when halftime rolls
you're a little bit too chill right now. You think this is
this
sweet?
first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going deep.
You think this is sweet? You a little bit too chill. Boom.
Oh, he stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Alive. I mess it up. Alive. I mess it up. Alive. I'm messing up. Hey, I'm messing up. On live. Hey, I'm messing up on live. Look at what I just did to him, and I'm playing around way too much. Look at me. Look at me. Boom, and look at me. Watch how I taunt him. Look at me. Look at me. Watch how I taunt. I'm playing around way too. Started balling, and he fumbled. Dang, I'm so sick. Even when I'm losing, I still
really
do that.
Confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson back into his end zone. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He said that's why you can't get no W's. Oh, yeah.
Watch a slap. Watch a slap. Watch a slap.
To throw from his end zone. Wilson, flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the... Got his man, complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line.
They give that
a
DK.
big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
I'm one of them,
After
bro.
the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
How do you? Oh,
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Me too. Damn, I cannot find a play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Oh my God. What am I doing this game?
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Man, that Seahawks
going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Yep.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play
do
before
something
halftime.
weird. That's crazy. Only very few turn out good. Very few. Yeah, very few. You're right about that. Whatever happens.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Who? That's so Raven? Yeah, and she married a girl, so that's already like, I'm not saying nothing bad about that, but it's already unconventional. So something happened. Dang, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. Throwing is Wilson, and it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks
yeah,
with
you
the
good,
advantage,
bro.
and they get the football
You good.
first
I've been
as
fucking
the
around,
second
bro.
half is
Fucking
underway.
around that touchdown, too.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You should just send me an invite and we get our team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
That's why I'm so good, too, because I play real football. I understand football.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, I just play. I know how to play.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Hey, alert. 36.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes on the Ravens. I barely beat the Ravens. Only being the Ravens for shit
Give him
right
8
now.
yards that
I
time
normally
on the
my
scramble,
Packers.
and now 4th down. Wilson in
No,
the
they're one of the
offense,
best
not coming off
teams.
the field.
They're one of the
They're
best
going
teams.
4 on 4.
Yeah, that's all. Lamar Jackson. That's why I'm good against right now. I was just going to run all over your son. I wasn't going to do anything but run.
It's out.
Now you got on the sticks. I'm about to ball out. I already fucked over 1 touchdown.
Move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
No,
and
don't
the
do that.
Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Check my 50. My 50.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Don't fumble the fucking ball right now, you fucker.
Down, 2nd
You
and
know
right
I'm
in the
gonna
yard.
be pissed if you fumble, bro. Not right now.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Not right now.
Jackson, touchdown, Ravens. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, he wasn't down.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on.
Yeah, I lose. That's what I'm saying. I lose too, but I win 10 games before I
Coming to the line here to
lose.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I don't lose very many.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the
Mine
board.
too.
We'll
That's
see
what
how
I
they
said too.
respond.
Sometimes the
Yeah,
connection
they give a lot
messed
of credit
up.
to their defensive
Sometimes
teammates,
my guys
don't they?
fumble.
They had their backs
Like, I don't
on
think
that
no one
last
beat
series,
me on a
and
rematch.
because
No
they
one
did
ever
so,
beat me on a
the Lions
rematch.
coaches still
I
stay
beat
aggressive
everybody.
on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say, maybe makes that offense
me
feel
too.
good. But when you know you've got a
Or I'll
defense
fuck
making
around
stands
like
out
I
there.
did. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Come on, bro. You gotta play. See, this is what I'm saying. You gotta play football, bro. You already gotta feel it. And in this
I
position,
don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
There's Wilson to throw. And an alley to run. Decent
and
gain
in this
on the
position,
scramble,
like you
6.
gotta
Now
punt it.
2.
People don't punt it on me, and they
Let's
pay
see,
the
the
price. They
offense
go
still
for
out
it.
there. They
You're not
like to
gonna
go
make it
on
all.
4th
And then I get
11.
like 30 yards to score.
95.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Give me
Heavy
that.
traffic, and
But that's
it's
good.
intercepted.
That's good because it's like a punt.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the
This
start.
ain't our serious game. Already bullshit.
You
seen I had
he's
an
got to
open
deal
touch
with
that
during a dime set. So
away.
everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ezekiel Ansah able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
You know I'm good, huh?
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a
But you see me, you should be able to tell how good I am just from just watching. I can determine somebody else if they're good.
First down, Carson. And he'll
You
get
can
him
just tell by
the
just a little
15
few
down to the
shit that goes
14-yard
on.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the interception by the Seahawks. D leads to a touchdown. Can you believe it? He misses another one. His third so far.
I'm about to get the mumble forever.
In Baltimore. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe Bryant edition.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Fuck no. 5.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious? Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He uncorks it for Snead. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You in trouble now. You smoke coming.
Hauled in downfield.
He's almost coming. Woo! Woo!
84 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Hey, pick your game up. Mike,
They'll try and run with Ingram. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Watch the screen.
Here's Carson. That good for 19 and a first down. Getting toward the middle of the fourth quarter, and with that lead, they love runs like that.
And don't we spend a lot of time looking at the timeout situation, clock management, but it's really not going to matter much if they can't stop them. And right now, they're really struggling to get them on the ground.
Alert.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's Marlon
Show off
Humphrey.
the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
When teams take shots at the
Marlon
end zone,
Humphreys is
you gotta
raw.
defend it
That
the same
nigga
way you
Marlon
defend the first
Humphreys
down
with his
sticks.
old
You
school.
defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers.
No, I mean in
on
real
that play,
life.
that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Well, the Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now it's Carson, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Fuck,
He
you
needed a
got
yard.
it.
That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Let's go! Use the alert! Get up! Go! This is what I'm telling you! Use her!
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense.
Everybody, that's what I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Being chased, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. He may try and run for this. And they work this out past the 25.
I know.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Right.
2
No,
minutes
he
left to
fumbles it
play
every
this
time.
football game
Every time
here
he
on
fumbles it,
EA
they
Sports.
If I hit the quarterback, he's fumbling every. Oh man, that's.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was
Like,
trying to
add
get it to
me on my
Seth
YouTube
Roberts.
and on my
that'll bring up
Instagram. I can
2nd
show you
down.
all. You can see all my videos
So
that I
now
do
they'll
to
come
people.
up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Jackson now. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. And an alley to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing
Lamar
game, turn it
Jackson
into
on
a
fire
run,
now.
pick up the first and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is
Oh
spent.
shit!
Go
No, he
down.
tried to shake
Back
that
near
off.
midfield at the 49. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way
Stalking
to go.
him.
The Ravens going to use the second of their
Stalking.
timeouts.
They didn't even move
With 40
position.
seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it
And
here
I
on
see
4th
it.
down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to...